Witherdriff. I ran into some problems where Windows had an update where Minecraft wasn't loading chunks, Second Life wasn't working. Most of my games had been crippled, and it took a few weeks for that to correct itself, and I had drivers updated, everything, and it just didn't matter what I did. So I just thought I would show a little bit of what I'm working on right now. I got a little tired of doing the houses. Had to take a break. For a while, the only thing that was running was Diablo 3 on my computer, so I was playing that quite a bit, and I'm in season 7 of it. But I went back to Witherdriff because I still want to get this online. I am working in creative mode, just because there's so much stuff that I want to accomplish that it's just easier for me to do it this way. What I'm doing right now is we have these wooden paths in to begin with, and we have these lights here that are hooked up with daylight sensors, but there ends up being a lot of these when you have a big area, and it makes it really super hard for it to load, especially if all of those lights have to switch at once over to day or night. It causes a bit of lag. So my idea was to kind of do some underlighting. This road here is underlit, and all I did was lay down glowstone and then throw the wood over top. Now, before daylight shows up here, this section here is not underlit, so you can see a huge difference. And I'm going to go through and do this to all the roads, including the massive beasts that I have built, just to try and make myself a little happier with it. And I'm going to be setting up rules for play, which the people that I hope are going to return will be back in, won't have to worry about it. But if there's ever any new players that I add to the server, then I want to have some rules set up. Anybody who is new, of course, will be on survival mode for a while till I see what they're able to do. And of course, there's so many supplies that they're not going to be short of anything for, everybody has mending weapons and stuff like that, and that's, there's fishing generators, there's all sorts of things on here, so it's a cheating survival, but I have to figure out how to get it where, I can see what people do. Maybe somehow, I don't know how I would do it on a realm to program in areas that they can build and areas that they can't touch anything. Or I suppose for a while I could just have them as guests and they can fly around and look and stuff, but they can't modify anything permanently. There's got to be ways to do it. I know there is on regular mods, but this is a realm, something I'm going to be paying for, so it's easy access and I don't have to do other hosting somewhere else. So I'll figure that out. But in the meantime, what I'm doing is just aesthetic work right now, and there's a lot of aesthetic work that I want to accomplish. This here is going to be a cherry blossom tree on this. There also, it looks like I'm going to have to do what did they do here? This is really wonky. I'm going to have to take this out, it looks like, because this is really crooked. And or I suppose I could put another round thing with a garden here. Possible, I'm not sure. But what I'm going to be doing is just slowly kind of randomly adding to the cherry blossom tree, and I'm not just doing the pink, I'm going to be also doing white and intermixing a little green, because you do have some green leaves. Yeah, there is, you know, when you have a full blossom, even an apple blossom or something like that, there's, you know, huge black patches of flowers, but I want to throw in the leaves as well. Although I'm thinking I'm going to switch to a thinner pattern of leaf. What's going to give me the thinnest here? Let's see what acacia looks like. I can always change things out. It's a nice thing about, at least with creative, I don't, oh, that, did I just not change that? No, I did. I just want to make it look, ew, that's ugly. I want it to look a little different, and most people, when they're doing the cherry blossoms, they're using oak for the wood. I'm gonna have to go back to oak. I think that's gonna be my best. The oak leaves seem to be working about the best here. Dark oak, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with just oak. Anyway, they go with the oak wood, and it doesn't, I just wanted to do something different. Some of the other things I'm throwing in here is there's going to be random little patches of pot soil in here, which with the jungle wood, you know, it almost blends in, which is kind of nice. And then I can make it look like there's random flowers in here as well. And that'll change the texture up. And I'm going to be covering this whole thing. So it's going to be kind of a hassle to get it to look artistically correct, but it'll work. So I'm going to just have to intermittently throw around flowers and leaves and the pink wool. And I'm going to add white wool as well. So anyway, that's what I thought I would just show you, is what I do to underlight the roads, which I think is going to look just a lot neater overall. I still will have the standing lamp posts, of course. Not sure what I'm doing with the flower farm yet. I might have another pagoda or something here and continue the garden theme. I'm not really sure, but then we're also hitting the medieval section of the city, you know, as we go further towards the harbor. So I have to have kind of an interspersed and logical transition from Spawn over to the city. So yeah, this is a massive project. I'm probably going to encase this whole thing in glass and do like a massive greenhouse roof over it, or a dome, arch, you know, half dome or something, just to, so people don't fall in it. Because the reason that the guys had put the flower farm in is to have an access to a lot of dyes. And of course this little storage thing is going to come out. This here is the path that leads down to the tree farm underground and the flower farm and stuff. So, I mean, there's a lot of work to do. I want Spawn to look interesting and pretty. And that's just me. And the inspiration behind it is actually the hidden pagoda here that Dragnot has done. And that's going to remain, but it's going to get decorated around it significantly. And I'm thinking of doing some, like, you know, Japanese style giant vases and waterfalls and stuff like that. I just want it to look pretty. So, you know, it's going to be kind of my project is from this to over to the city. And of course, there's projects that Paranor had been doing. He was doing a Sky City, and I'm hoping I'll be able to get him to rejoin, since I'm just taking over the hosting of it and paying it. You know, it's no big deal to me. I'd like to have the guys back. I kind of miss playing with them, so we'll see how things go. But that's about it. So that's where I am. I haven't forgotten about Minecraft, and hopefully if you guys can give me some ideas on things that I could put in a Japanese garden, or ideas on what I can do to have multiple levels of you know, what type of things people can do when they first join, so I don't have people just start randomly destroying stuff, and how to do that with realm hosting versus outside hosting. Just let me know. I don't fully know what can be done with realms at this point for scripting or anything like that, so any help anybody can give me is greatly appreciated. So just leave me comments down below. Thanks a lot. Blessed be everybody.